It's been a long run, and I've enjoyed every moment of it. I tell people I've tried working into an office. It doesn't work for me. I don't like, if I'm at a desk, I must be doing nails, not paperwork. So I do enjoy being in the salon, to be honest with you.
Wow. So Miss Tibby also does diabetic care for her clients. And as you know, people with diabetes, they have to be handled with kids' gloves. And she also loves to educate her clients on how to care for their nails, and that's the difference with her.
Being in the salon for years, and of course one of the things I love is not just to do the practical, but to know the theory of what you're doing. So that is something that when I taught, I would stipulate to my students to always follow what the rules are in sanitation precautions and so on. And of course, to be mindful when the client has diabetes, if they say, that's why you fill out a form really, to know what the client has. So if they do have like high blood pressure, you know, it's not too much of a hot water. If they're diabetic, you don't want to nick your cuticles, because you know they're gonna end up with maybe getting a fungus, or it might take a long time to heal. So with the diabetic care, you know, you don't want to be doing too much of the nipping, but I do use a trimmer, and that does work to get rid of the heavy buildup if they have that on their nail, or the heavy buildup of cuticle. So sanitation and sterilization, of course, is important. So if you notice next behind me here, there's a autoclave machine that we use also. A sterilizer machine that we use. It goes up to over 200 in degrees. So all of that you have to, you know, think about certain little things like antiseptic. I make sure I always have alcohol. I have this septic that I use just in case. And it's not just about, say, making that money, making the nails looking beautiful, but surely you have to take precautions that you don't damage your clients any more than they probably are feeling in their body already, you know. So it's about not only making the nails beautiful, as I said, making your money, but it's ensuring that the client leaves satisfied, leave with you know, probably educating them in little ways regarding taking care of their nails. Like if their nails are thinning, there are certain treatments they can go out there and buy in the market, and that will also help their nails to get stronger. So there's, as I said, diabetics, you take your precautions by not nicking them, shaping the nails, making sure if you're doing the feet or the hands, you shape the nails. When you soak, you push back, and then if you are going to use anything, you may not want to use a nipper, but you want to use this little instrument here, which is really good, and it's a trimmer.